Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Modded Island series. Last episode, we got served with some basic gear and made our first couple of buildings on the island. But today, we're going to delve deeper into the Create mod by building a Create-themed workshop and a super overpowered iron farm. Let's get right into it. So I think first things first is going to be building up the Create workshop, because, well, without that, we're not really going to be able to build the iron farm. Now, between episodes, I have collected up a whole bunch of resources. I hopped over to that island over there, and I spent some time mining at Y16 to collect a whole bunch of iron, and also at the bottom of the world to get a whole bunch of diamonds. Not to mention spending ages chopping trees as well. But with all that, we should have enough materials to get this Create workshop up and running. And I'm thinking this ruin here is the perfect spot to build it, because if we take a little zoom out here, you should be able to see it's right in the middle of the island. Because I'm assuming Froggy's going to get a lot of use out of this building as well. This is going to be a little bit of a communal type thing. But before we start beginning the actual construction, I think I want to get some Create power sorted out. And I think what we're going to use is some of these large water wheels, which is just planks of wood and a normal water wheel, which is more planks, a shaft, which is the andesite alloy. We know how to make that. So let me get that done. So we get 3 water wheels and then 3 large ones. I think that should be enough power to get this workshop up and running though. All right, so water wheels in. Just got 3 here like this. Now I just need to get some water in here. Clues in the name. It's called a water wheel. So let's craft a bucket, grab some water and throw it in here. Yo, let's go. It's moving. Oh, this is good. Right, at this point, I need to get some cogs on this thing. That way we can actually transfer power to our Create machines. So let's get a few of these little cogs and a few of these bigger ones. Slap a few of these around here. Oh, I kind of want one here. Oh, wait. No, I remember a trick from the Create series. Do I have an andesite casing? Yes. So I slap a casing there. Then I can put a small cog there. And now we've got some extra speed, which means more power for our Create stuff. But now that we've got a little bit of power sorted, I think I want to try and sort out some of the building. At least maybe get the floor plan done, because that way I'm going to know how much room I got for machines inside. All right, let's dump our Create stuff into here. Try and keep relatively organized. And let's head down to the storage room and try to figure out a build palette, at least for this first part anyway. Oh, the chef guy's still here, and hello? Oh, I think Froggy's made the chipped benches. Oh, right, I was going to find something to go with cobblestone, but we can pick any of these blocks here. Let's go this one. Oh, this is cool. Let's try and pick one more, maybe this cracked cobblestone bricks. Let's get a couple stacks of those. And if I remember correctly, if I craft myself some sticks, there's a tool I can make called a trowel. Yes, 2 iron and a stick. Or just wait till you see this thing. This right here is going to be the ultimate builder's tool. Now you can see on my hotbar here, I've got 3 types of stone. And if I right click with this trowel, it'll just place them at random. It placed a bed. Okay, well maybe I don't want the bed on my hotbar. But look at this thing. It's like automatic texturing. And just like that, we got a fully textured cobblestone wall. And I gotta say, these cobblestone blocks do look pretty good together. Oh, and I don't think it takes durability damage either. Oh, that's so good. Right, so let's maybe get a little floor plan kind of thing here. We have walls like this, maybe up to there. Here's our Create machine input. So what if we have a wall like that, 9 wide, and let's bring it out this way. So it's 13 blocks long. Just connect this up into a square or a rectangle, I suppose. All right, this should give us enough space for Create machines, I think. Could have an entrance in this way and on this side as well. Ooh, I think I've got a pretty cool idea for this. But first, let's just build these walls up properly. Oh, this is so good. I'll tell you what, let's have a wall that comes across this way as well. And this can be our workshop room. And I think in here is going to be a continuation of the path, but you actually run through the building. Yeah, I think that could work out nice. Let me just craft up a few stairs so that we can make some arches here. But then the arch will be completed once we get the next step of the building on. So it's going to go quite a lot higher. But now that we know what space we've got to work with, I think I want to get the Create machines put in. Now, Froggy's already been doing a little bit of Create herself. As you can see behind me, there's a little windmill turning back there. But she's actually already created a couple of Create machines. She's made this press and this depot, and of course last episode we made this millstone, so we got those taken care of. But I think additionally I'm going to make a mechanical mixer, which is all pretty straightforward. Iron sheets, which you make in the press, andesite alloy we have. Then we also need to make a basin as well. Basically just all the starter Create stuff. So I'm going to get all that put in and I'll be right back. All right, after more time than I care to admit, the Create machines are in. I mean, this probably isn't the most efficient way of doing this, but it is the way I managed to figure it out. All these things are powered now, and I'm made an extra millstone and an extra press thingy. Maybe that'll come in handy. Not too sure what this basin thing's for, but I mean, it's in Create. We're probably going to need it, right? I've also just left a couple bits on the side here, just in case we need to add any other machines. But I think for now, this is going to be good. Of course, got a lot of decoration to do in here. But before we move on to that, I think I want to work on the exterior first. I want to get another floor on, need to get a roof on, maybe get a little roof across here. And I think I know the blocks that I want to use to do it. Now, for the walls, I think we'll be using a lot of spruce wood. And then to go with that, when I was mining, I found a bunch of this limestone. Now, does this go in here? No. I mean, that's all right. This texture's still pretty nice. I mean, as you can see, next to strip spruce, that's looking real good. I think we'll go with that with the walls. And then for the roof, I want to use this terracotta again. On the last house over there, we use orange. But how about this time we use a little bit of green? I got a big old cactus field here. I mean, it's not automated, but that's all right. So let's get this cactus smelting so we can get some green dye. And is there much bone meal in the machine? Yes. Froggy must have been stocking this thing up. So with this bone meal, we can make some white dye, which now means we can make lime dye. Okay. And I'm wondering... Oh, yes, we have moss. Ooh. Oh, I was going to farm up some moss, but looks like we have company. Get out of here. Oh, jeez. This isn't going well. There's more creepers. Oh, man, I just wanted to farm some moss. Oh, jeez. Right, I shouldn't need too much of this, really. Just thought it'd be nice for texturing up the roof. Oh, come on. You know what? Help me mine up the moss. Thank you. Yep, you can't really help mine, can you? You're just a nuisance. But all right, a stack of moss, that should be good. Let's go grab the rest of our green dye. And now we can make a bunch of lime terracotta. And we'll get a stack of green as well. Then I should be able to turn this into the tiles. Oh, it's like that. Green shingles. That's what they're called. Now, I'm wondering, for the roof trim, let's maybe get some deep slate bricks. And let's just have a little go with this stuff here. So deep slate for the roof trim. Then these green shingles. Maybe a little bit of moss. Then into the lime shingles. Could look good. Ooh. Yep, I like that. Obviously, this is a wall and not a roof, but it does give us a good idea for the palette. But with that, I should have all the resources I need to finish off the workshop. Just have to craft up a few more sprucey bits. I think I want to get some of those supports. Need slabs and stairs. Maybe some more of these planters. I mean, there's so much spruce stuff we can craft for this. Oh, thinking about it, one more thing that I'm going to need that I don't have is a little bit of sand. So I'm definitely going to make some glass for some windows. So I'm going to get all these resources sorted out, ready for building, and then we'll finish off this workshop. Time lapse. All right, everyone, the Create Workshop is in. I'm so happy how this has come out. Really tried to go out my comfort zone and use some more modded blocks, especially like these spruce pillars. You just make those from 2 strips spruce. I got these like crop crates from Froggy. This thing's a tomato crate. Kind of works like hay bales, but for other crops. But I think they're a really nice decoration. We've got a nice bit of movement with the water wheel there. Just ignore that we don't really have a water source for this to be turning. Got to use our imagination a little bit. But if we pop inside, I've done a little bit of an interior. I've got all the crate machines filled up, and I've dumped up all my materials in here. I've really got to sort that mess out. But here we got a cool staircase that leads up, obviously. That is what a staircase does, I suppose. But yeah, we got a little tidy bit up here. I've got plans for this for a different episode, so this will remain as it is for now. And yeah, we got all our crate machines working, which we're gonna have to save for a little while, because I've had a little message from Froggy over there, and apparently she needs my help with something. I mean, whenever she asks me that, it's usually something dangerous, so wish me luck, and we'll see what she wants. Oh boy.
There we go. Eat up, ladies.
Froggy?
Yo, Blocky.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just responding to your message. You were asking for help, so I thought I'd just come over here. Obviously brought you a gift.
Oh. It's a cow.
Yeah.
I already have some cows over here.
Wait, you said don't kill the cows, so I saved this one and...
Yeah, well, you took so long bringing it over, I just went and got my own.
Oh, so I can kill that one?
Well, I could have him to breed. Oh, no!
Oh, God, that feels so good. Oh, I've wanted to do that for so long.
Why? What did he do to you?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Oh, okay. Well, I did message you because I do need help.
Right. With...
Well, okay, you know how I told you I was going to try to find a way for us to get XP because we need to enchant. I mean, let's be real. We have stone and iron tools. Like,
it's not great.
Well, I found this structure down below and it had so many mobs in it. And I'm a little bit scared to go in there by myself.
Sorry, it's something dangerous.
Yeah, it's really dangerous. I almost died.
And you called me for help.
2 is better than 1.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And look, I made you this. Burgers.
Burgers? Okay, you're right. Yeah, I'll definitely help. I'll definitely ever get free burgers.
Yeah, for sure. For life. Free burgers for life. There's only 8 right now, but maybe once I get more cows, then we'll have a lot.
Yeah, okay. I mean, burgers for life, I help you in a dangerous dungeon?
Yeah, we gotta find some spawners.
All right, wait, before we go, I've been doing quite a lot of mining.
Okay.
And I found a whole bunch of diamonds. Maybe we could like get like a diamond sword, maybe get like full armor. I mean, not full diamond armor. I've only got a helmet and a chest plate, so.
Yeah, I have full iron armor, but I would love a diamond sword, honestly.
All right, so we craft up some of that stuff and then head down into your super dangerous dungeon.
Yeah. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Run, run, run.
Okay.
Oh, there's a baby.
And with that, Froggy led us through the dangerous caves until we got to the dungeon. Turns out this thing wasn't exactly dangerous. We were expecting to find a ton of mob spawners and good loot, but all we found was... Oh, name tag. Another name tag. Another name tag. Name tag. Oh, I found a spawner. Oh, 3 name tags and another 3 name tags. Name tag city.
Dragon City.
Dragon City, baby. We don't need name tags is what I'm assuming. I don't know. Do we just break it?
Oh, maybe we could just figure out a way to just pick it up. Oh,
I picked it up.
Oh, wait, you look so hilarious. Wait. All right, come on. Let's go home.
I'm really slow with it. Oh, this is so stupid.
Well,
How are we meant to take this home?
You're stronger than me. I can't pick it up.
But after a little bit of carrying and a lot of digging, we made it back to the island.
I think we're right behind Michael.
Are we?
Yeah.
Right, so I just drop this off somewhere and then I get free burgers for life.
Yeah, free burgers, and you'll be able to get XP as well.
Oh, I'm stuck!
Get it! Get it! It can't stay there. Okay, yeah, just, I guess, put it up there for now, and when I need help moving it, I will let you know.
Yeah, okay. Well, I look forward to lots of XP.
Yeah, and burgers?
I'm probably not doing anything useful. Okay, well, nice hanging out.
Thanks for helping. Don't forget your plane.
Yeah, forgot about this thing. All right, well, see you later. Bye. I promise it is actually moving.
It's really slow. You could probably just walk faster.
Yeah, but it's not as cool. Bye. All right, everyone. Well, after that, we now have unlimited free burgers. I mean, honestly, what a time to be alive. But I've been spending a little bit of time in our create workshop, and I've crafted up everything that I think we're going to need to make up the iron farm. Now, I just need to decide on a spot to put this thing. I mean, over here could be pretty nice. We do a little bit of flattening out, or maybe perhaps over this way. Yeah, maybe on this area could be pretty good. Decisions. You know what? Kind of think over there would be a nice spot. Would be kind of cool if this area is sort of like a little village kind of thing, you know? So let's just do a quick bit of terraforming. All right, I think that's going to be a good space to get this done. And without further ado, let's try to build an iron farm, and I'm going to try to explain it. Oh boy, this is going to be difficult. Right, so I think to do this, we're going to sort of go from back to front. So we're going to place a compacting drawer and a normal drawer. And this is where our iron and flint is going to get into. Oh yeah, we're also going to get flint. I'm sure it'll probably be useful. But to get items into these things, we're going to place some of these. Wait, what are these called? Andesite funnel. Yes, I definitely knew that. But across here is going to be our conveyor belt. So we need a shaft here, and just for now we'll put one over there, and then we can put our mechanical belt all the way along here. Okay, cool, that seems linked up. So we're gonna have gravel fall onto here, and then we need to actually wash it, which is actually how we're gonna get the iron. As you can see here, gravel into washing gives us a 25% chance of flint and a 12% chance of an iron nugget. So washing is kind of the thing that we're gonna work on now. We're gonna do a row of these fans here. In fact, I'm actually gonna put them back 1 block, and then in front of here we need water. Cow! Get out! All right, so we need water in here, then trapdoors there. And I didn't bring any trapdoors with me. Here we go. So trapdoors here, water in here. I didn't have enough iron to make a spare bucket, so thankfully we have a huge ocean to grab water from. All right, this should make us a water source, right? Yes. Minecraft genius. Right, so once we get those fans spinning, that should wash flint, I think. We should probably try that, actually. So let's get our encased chain drives back here. Then just as a little test, let's power this thing. I mean, let's just throw a small water wheel on, and water is turning. Oh, yes, you can see the particles. That's for washing. I need some gravel to actually test this thing, don't I? Wait, I know how we can get some, don't worry. I got some cobblestone in my inventory, which I can throw into this millstone, and that should be making some gravel, I think. All right, grinding this create workshop is kind of slow, but hey, it is working. All right, 3 gravel, that should be enough to test this thing. Right, so if I chuck gravel on this conveyor belt, it's either going to despawn or turn into flint or an iron nugget. That's if it's actually working. Oh, that one disappeared. Oh, and we made the advancement as well. Okay, well, I just wasted 3 gravel, but that's fine. At least we know that part's working, which means now we can start working on this part here, which is going to be making the gravel itself. Now, I'm pretty sure this conveyor belt's not going to be quite long enough. Probably needs to be about there. So let's get a new belt in, just like that. You know what? We're actually going to need this thing to turn pretty slowly. So let's actually have our small water wheel there. And then the water, I put it in the wrong place because I'm an idiot. And who cares? It's working now. But okay, let's start trying to make some gravel. So let's get some temporary blocks here with some chutes on top. And then on top of these, we're going to have our millstones. So as we just found out in the workshop, if we put cobblestone into here, well, it's going to turn into gravel. Now, of course, we still need to power these. But before we do that, here is where we're going to feed some cobblestone. And we need a way to get unlimited cobblestone. Just kidding. I do actually know what I'm doing. But first, I got to sleep. Of course, we've got to make ourselves a cobblestone generator using lava and water. Pretty basic stuff. But we want our stone to be here. And to mine the stone, I've made some mechanical drills, which if we ponder this thing, you can see is basically just like an automatic block miner. But instead of a plank of wood, we're going to be using stone. So can I just place these here? No, not like that. Can we place them here? Nope. Like this? Yes, I need to press shift. Okay. And now just to make a standard cobblestone generator, we'll surround this in cobble. We need water to flow down there. There we go. Then let's keep building this thing up. Oh, my cobblestone. God, man, look at the state of this thing. Don't worry, we are going to make it look pretty, probably. All right, so let's build up like this. Boom. And then I think this could go horribly wrong, but I place lava here. Oh, yes, I can see stone up there. Can I actually just try and mine this myself? So I break this. Yeah, I think that is actually working, you know? Right, I'm probably also just going to want to cover around these chutes here, just so we don't lose any items. And now I just got the simple job of trying to link power up to all of this stuff. So, right, we need power going into here. Also power going into these millstones and into these fans. You know what? This might not be pretty, but I think I can figure it out. Right. Give me a second to get that done because this is probably going to require a lot of head scratching. Be right back. All right, and a little bit later, the iron farm is up and running. Now, I did actually make a little bit of a mistake here. Turns out that I made the lava generator 1 block too high, so I had to redesign that a little bit, but I mean, the whole thing overall is a little bit smaller. And I, of course, linked up all the power. Again, I am no crate expert whatsoever. I'm sure there's a way more efficient way to do this than what I've done, but you know what? I'm just proud of myself. This thing is working. Now, granted, I have made one of these things before, but this time I've managed to get it a whole lot smaller. So I'm pretty happy. Now, another mistake I've made, I kind of put too many fans here. I don't really need 6. I'm pretty sure I just need 3. As you can see, no gravel's really making it past this point. But you know what? I'm just going to leave it. It's kind of a nice thing to look at. At least that's what I'm telling myself. But you can see here, we've got 15 flint already. This thing's only been up and running for about, I don't know, a couple of minutes. And we've got our iron here. And the whole reason for this compacting drawer is that it's actually turning the nuggets into ingots. And then when we have enough ingots, it's going to turn it into blocks. Now, granted, the machine's actually not made this much iron. I ended up putting 2 ingots that I had in my inventory in, because otherwise this thing was going to clog up with items we don't really want it to. But you can see here, nuggets should get sucked up into this one. There it goes. And gravel gets sucked up into this one. So the drawers are kind of acting like a bit of a sorting system. Again, I'm sure there's other ways to sort out the items and create, but, well, this is just the way that I know how. And you know what? We're just keeping things simple here. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm pretty sure no one's here for create efficiency. And, well, if you're new to this channel, then I'm very sorry. But with the iron farm done, I think I'm going to leave that to run overnight. I just want to see how much iron we can get out of this thing. But once I've done that, we can start putting a build around it. Probably going to try to do something in keeping with what we already have, sort of like farmhouse type thing. Because, of course, that's also going to match what Froggy's doing over there as well. I want to keep some cohesion on this island. So yeah, I'll probably go collect up a few more materials, like some more spruce, maybe go get some more stone from the mines, and then we can get building. All right, everyone, it's been a little while now. This thing's kind of been running overnight, sort of. I mean, we have 51 iron. Not too bad. I mean, this thing is pretty slow, but once we get into the brass age, I think we should be able to speed it up. But for now, I think we're fine. I did end up actually coming back here and trying to speed this thing up a bit. Managed to get it going twice as fast. So we've extended our water wheels here, which now leaves me a lot more to try and cover up with a build. And speaking of, I've got a little block palette together here. I think for the walls, we're going to do a mix of this granite and brick / spruce thing. We've got some white blocks here with the limestone, the wool, and the diorite. And then this is the terracotta that we used over on this house. And then for the roof, I found some of this stuff, which is called iridium. So I think we'll use some of that with some deep slate. And hopefully all of this is going to be enough to get a build together. I've got a whole bunch of figuring out to do here. So I think we're going to kick it into another build time lapse. And let's see what I can come up with. Let's go. All right, everyone, iron farm build. I think it's looking all right, you know. Not really sure if this is how I anticipated to come out, but overall, I'm pretty happy. A late decision was making this retaining wall here, which is looking all right for the most part. Probably will end up doing more with this. You can see it just stops here, but I kind of want to get some other buildings thrown in this area first before I properly figure out what to do with it. But here we got our main building all nicely detailed up, and if we head inside, I sort of tidied up the whole factory area. Here we can access our iron and our flint, which is actually full up right now, so I'll take a little bit out of there. But yeah, not really too much else going on in here, but at least it looks tidy. Now over on this side, we got a little door in here, which is basically just our overflow area. Definitely need to figure out what to do with all this flint, but I'm sure we'll get there. We got a little path that leads over here, which sort of takes us to like the mechanics and stuff. Basically, if I break this thing, it stops the farm. So this is just basically an archaic on and off switch. I don't know, I'm not a smart man. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with this. Our little corner of the island's really starting to come together now. Loving all the little details here, though. Need to get that going across all of our area, but we'll get there. But to end today's episode, we're going to take a little look at what Froggy's been up to, because oh, you can see peaks of it here. Look at this thing. Froggy's finally got the XP farm built up, so I figured we have a diamond sword to enchant, and you know what? I'm going to make myself a diamond pickaxe as well. There we go. And do we have any lapis? Yes. Right, I don't really have enough XP to enchant yet, but Froggy's taking care of that for us. Oh, yo, look at this thing, man. Let's just put my factory to shame. But here we are, the XP farm. Looks like Froggy went and got some more spawners by herself, but this thing should just be spawning mobs. Yes. Level 30, let's go. Right, I think I'm going to enchant the sword first. Sharpness 3 and knockback 2. Not great, but not bad. All right, let me get some more levels. Level 30 again. Oh, we have an intruder. Need some doors on this place. But let's see what we get on our pickaxe. Unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4. You know what? No fortune, but I'll take that. That's a good work pick, you know? Right, I think between episodes, I'm going to enchant the rest of my gear. I've got some boots and pants to enchant. But guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and leave a like. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!